Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Beers, Wines and Spirits review. Today I'm going to be reviewing Cherry Dark from Titanic Brewery. Bought this on a trip to Titanic Brewery back in the summer. 4.4%. Says here, this black bitter uses US and Slovenian hops and is infused with cherries that subtly come through on the aftertaste. What you see is deep red on the nose, cherry, almond, nutty on the taste, almond, cherry and marzipan. This was one of them times where, you know, Titanic is a brewery that I absolutely love. I love their plum porters. Got there and spent 50 something quid, I think it was. So on the taste, yeah, there's a red tinge to it, isn't there? A white head. Cherry, almond and nutty on the aroma. There's a hint of cherry in the aroma. Yeah. Oh yeah. So in the taste, the marzipan hits you straight away. Then you get the almond, and then finally the cherry comes at the back end and gives you a good taste of cherry. Now me myself, I brewed cherry beer, and I brewed a really strong cherry beer, and it turned out, you know, after so many months, it turned out beautiful. Really was delicious. When you get a good beer and a good beer kit, you know, you want to relive that, don't you? So I've got to start thinking about some beer kits for the summer months. I'm really tempted by the Imperial Stout kit at lovebrewing.com. It's pricey, it's like 36 quid, so it's nearly £1 a pint. That's before you do anything. But apparently it's, they rate it as the best on the market. So for me, I think there's a lot of room out there for a lot more beer kits. Today's beer generation, I mean, for us in Nottingham, there's no homebrew shops anymore, and which is sad. Well, not that I've seen anyway. And used to have one in Bulwer. It'd be great just go down there, especially nowadays. Now I've got, you know, more capabilities. It would have been great to go down there and just stock up on beer kits, but sadly nothing anywhere near that I'm going to drive to. I think Love Brewing is actually in Chesterfield, but even so, that's a trek. And we've got Creative Winemaking, but that's in the other side of Ilkeston, and again it's a trek. You know, sometimes you want one on the doorstep. Lovely cherry on it. I really do love that cherry taste. What can I say? You know, there's some very impressive breweries up and down the country, and I bet I've tried about 1% of all the breweries, you know, and that's with all the beers I've drunk. There's breweries in every town that there's breweries in Nottingham that I've never even had a beer from. So, you know, you do that all the way around the country. Wow. I reckon you could start in your 20s, and by the time you get to your 90s, you still haven't gone around everyone. And wow, what a challenge though. Hopefully if I win the lottery I'll be able to have a go at it. That'd be nice. So, very pleasant. Let's see a cherry Grand Reserve version of this, because I think a 6 or 7% version of this with more cherry on that. The plum porter is very plummy and sweet plummy, and a version of that the same would be excellent. As it goes, the 4.4% comes through really nice. It's got a lovely. It's a really nice beer. Whether you can get it, the only place I've seen this is online. If you don't go to the shop, I mean the brewery shop's in Burslem in Stoke, and it's a bloody trek to get to. don't mind saying. But if you're booking a brewery tour and the shop's open, then you know it's well worth going up for it and doing a day of it. And I think that's got to be the way for a lot of these breweries, to do a day of it. So, cherry on nose, cherry on the taste, marzipan almond. For me, quite a crowd pleasing beer. You know, that was very pleasant. I love the fact it tells you what you're going to be seeing, smelling and tasting. And yeah, no complaints at all. I wouldn't say it's a top 10 beer. I'd give it about a 4.5%. But yeah, that was nice. I've got a few more from Titanic to review, so I might do a Titanic beer day. Three or four beers from Titanic. The problem is now I'm in the mood for another now. That was lovely. Thanks for watching. See you soon.